New at 10 o'clock, it's a practice you can use in your daily life, sales, right? And it's scary for a lot of us. Fear of rejection, perfecting your pitch. ASU now has a program that arms Sun Devils with the skills they need in business. We're talking real world success. So joining me this morning is John Dietrich. He's a professor with ASU who literally wrote the book on sales. It's called Professional Selling in the 21st Century, 7 Ways, 7 Times. He'll share some of his expertise. And Nima Erdabadi from Liberty Mutual Insurance is joining us this morning to help or let you know how you can help support the ASU program. We've got a golf tournament coming up in October, so we'll talk about that in just a moment. But John, a lot of people have a lot of fear about selling. And really, it is part of our daily lives. So give me some tips, especially with dealing with someone saying no.
Yeah, so, excuse me, overcome an objection. It's interesting, 44% of people give up after just one no.
Just one no.
So if a student sends a resume in, they wonder, like, oh, nobody called me back, so they give up. Or in professional selling, if someone calls on a client and doesn't get a return call, they give up. 66% give up after 2 no's. 80% after 3. Now we love those statistics because we teach our students that that's the game plan. So let them all fade away. You keep at it, keep being persistent, overcome that, and you'll be in a position to get the deal.
You either get a punch in the nose or you get the deal. It's one or the other.
That's right.
It's memorable either way.
That's right. Absolutely.
They're already getting a jump start on networking. This is a really unique program. What's the difference between, what do you call it, networking and prospecting?
Yeah, networking and prospecting is interesting because the 2 words are used interchangeably. In business, people think, well, I'm out there networking. I'm out there talking to people. And that's great. It's good to know networking is productive relationships, knowing business leaders, and this and that. But prospecting has 3 criteria.
Okay.
The person has to have a need, must be the decision maker, and has to have means to pay the money. If one of those 3 things are not happening, you're not prospecting. You're networking. Okay. And understanding the difference is very, very important to moving the needle with clients.
So they're getting such real world experience. It's so practical. A lot of people say at college education right now, oh, maybe it's not so practical. Right. This is different. From your perspective, from the professional world, how critical is this highly successful program already, and why do you want to support it?
These are amazing topics that they cover in the ASU Sales Program, and we've had the opportunity to actually work with a lot of students that come to us. And being out there in the employer market and looking at different people, we tend to see a lot of the skills that they're teaching are lacking out there. So it's really unique that we're able to see that. And I was telling John earlier, I have candidates that graduated from college will keep following up with me and calling me, which is what we really like, when someone that's eager to want to get the job. So it's been really fun teaming up with John and ASU.
And they've waited for the 66%
to
peel off, right?
Absolutely.
They're going to get that gig. So coming up, we've got an opportunity to raise some money for the program. Tell me about it.
Correct.
Well, on October 4th, we partnering up with Liberty Mutual to do a golf tournament to raise money for the ASU Sales and Sports Program, and that money will be used to build up the program and provide scholarships. And we partnered up with Liberty Mutual, and now we're looking to get businesses to do foursomes and sponsorships and come out and have a great time and meet all the students. There'll be sales students on every hole.
Oh boy!
Great for employers to come out there and meet some of these students in the program. Liberty Mutual, we've actually sponsored about 75 of these across the country, and it's our way of helping out the community and helping out our local colleges.
That
so
is
we're
great.
Definitely happy to do it with them, and looking forward to it.
And eyeing some of the best talent for yourselves,
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Good.
Absolutely.
You get
we're hiring.
First dibs
yes.
since you're sponsoring this. John, let me wrap up just real quick with effective communication, one of your key tips from your 7 strategies.
Listen, we're living in a day and age where particularly students live in the world of emails and texts. And that's where they live. But they would admit that a phone call, you can hear someone's tone of voice. A Skype, you can see not only the tone of voice, but their body language, so if they're mad. Don't you want to know that in business? So you have more weapons when you get in front of people. So we try to tell the students, we understand where you live, but you'll be more effective if you can get in front of people, because that's where you'll be able to pick up on a bunch more things.
Cool. Confidence.
Understanding it. Once you know that, you can't put that genie back in the bottle. Okay. It's an awareness thing.
It's
well,
loose.
thank you, gentlemen, so much. Good luck with the program that's still kind of growing. It's already won some kind of competition, right?
Yeah, we went to Florida State, where the top 80 schools in the world competed just a few months ago, and our student was number 8 out of 160. So it validates that on a scaled level, that what we're doing, partnering up with companies to train these students is working.
Absolutely.
All right, more great things going on at ASU. Thanks so much, and
Thank you.
we'll have the link to the golf tournament information on AZ Family.